Roberta. Roberta.
Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Hello, Roberters and Robertalinos. I want to say first off, I hope everybody is staying warm and safe. I know a couple of our moderators do not have power this afternoon. And I just want everybody to know we are here. I know it takes a lot of battery, but we're here. You guys need us to keep you company, but hopefully everyone is doing well. It is really cold. It's really cold. You have the perfect sweater. I'm wearing my sweater. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. So I hope everyone is ready for Christmas and had everything good to go before this storm hit. Summer Lou is joining us. She's taking a little snoozer. It's getting chilly here, but we've got the sunshine. We've got lots of sunshine. We do have winds and it's a little chilly, but other than that, it's pretty decent here. Love you, Shell, and please stay safe. That is one of our girls that is in the crosshairs of this horrible, like, hurricane style snowstorm. So just as a reminder, and Christina, welcome to Roberta. Thank you for joining. You will be able to participate in our Christmas party do-over. Angie B, no need to feel bad. I had to reschedule due to some personal reasons on the original night. And then the next night I was also preoccupied and did not put out a reminder. So we are doing a Roberta in Roberta fashion. In Roberta fashion, we're doing a do-over. So everything will be good. If you guys could please put your temperature in the chat. I am curious where you're at in the temperature. Put your state in the temperature. I'm in Florida and it's currently, I'll give you the exact, I've gotten a couple weather notifications. Cheek, Pinch, and Granny, Merry Christmas. So up in Michigan, it is minus 19 with the wind chill. They've gotten a wintry mix. This is an update from my son. A wintry mix of 4 3/4 inches in the last 24 hours. And they have 1.6 expected in the next 24. I thought they were getting pummeled with snow. But it feels like minus 19 with 25-mile-an-hour winds. I should be a damn meteorologist. And then in sunny Florida right now, we have a wind chill advisory. It is it's 57. It feels like 52. But tonight, it is going to be 33 where I'm at. So let me see where you guys are and what the temperature is. I mean, literally, let's see, 60, like 70 some degrees warmer than my kids in Michigan. Crazy. All right, so we have 7 degrees where Angel is, 34 in South Carolina, Texas 17, that is crazy, 7 degrees in Missouri, 16 inches in Oklahoma, holy shit, and it's 15 degrees there, 9 degrees in Tennessee, 17 in Oklahoma, 66 Fort Myers, yes, Katieburg, South Carolina 33, Michigan minus 15, Illinois minus 2. Oh my God, minus 7, 24 in Washington, Canada minus 28. Oh, yikes, you guys. You're going to be minus 50? You guys, holy. All right, so Sue VB says, I'm in Mildura, Australia, and we are expecting 90 today. So everybody wants to be where Sue is. 40 in Massachusetts. Feels like minus 35 in Arkansas. Right, Amanda? Yeah, you can front about 45 degrees. I can front you some. Wow, that is just crazy. Colorado, 4. My son just sent me a video. He tried to open his front door to go outside and it was frozen shut. I said, oh my God, you're going to need a hairdryer to get out of the damn house.
Roberta.
So yeah, everybody needs to come to Tampa.
Tampa.
Sorry, Tampa. Wow, your guys' pipes are freezing. That's scary. See, when it gets to be like that, it's like, it's just way too cold. Imagine the homeless, yeah. They opened up like 8 warming stations here, and we're not even frigid. I mean, it is to people that aren't used to cold. But actually, my husband and I were discussing going and volunteering at those warming stations. They are looking for volunteers. So if you're in an area where you're able to, maybe that would be a good thing to do. Shell, stay safe. 70 degrees in Kona, Hawaii. I'm coming there. Well, I hope that yes, the animals, I can't with that. That breaks my heart too. All right, you guys, stay safe, stay warm, and let's get into this live. I have a slideshow, and you guys are going to be so impressed with my skills. I have a couple new little skills, streaming skills that I've added. So you're going to notice today, if you super chat, which I will do a redo. Let's see. Christina became a member. Let's see what it does for that. Yes, drip your faucets. So Christina, you're on the nice list. So Santa's going to let you know, and I have no idea what the shark is. It's called Stream Pet. I'm just testing to see what this thing does. So that little thingy in the corner, that's just something I'm trying. But when you super chat or become a member, Santa's going to let you know if you're on the naughty or nice list. So you're going to find out today on J is for Justice if you're getting a present or if you're getting coal. So test Santa. I dare you. Test him. I'm just kidding. All right. So let's get into the slideshow because I also have another tool that is going to help us with the slideshow. Oh my gosh. Do not even sing that. Potato and Nikki. No. Because once that's in my head,
God,
I can't get it out. My granddaughter, I want to watch whatever the hell that show is called. It's something weird. I was like, what is this? And then the song started, and I was just like, oh my God.
Ooh, that will scare somebody.
I was like, no.
Like, what the fuck is this? And everybody's like, what the fuck is this?
And like, what did you and Nikki Potato, did you guys elaborate that response? Ah, shoot. Is our friend Truth and Transparency in chat? Lana, if you're here, speak up or forever hold your peace. Let me know if you're here. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to be gone from here because I'm going to make these big and we're going to look at them close up. So what I've done, and check this out. I'm going to be able to point things out to you. Now watch this. I'm moving on up in the world. Check it. Okay, so watch this. Can you guys see my pointer? Can you see my little paintbrush? It won't let you milestone your super chat. Why? That's weird. So up here we see the third floor Oh, this is going to make my stream so much better being able to do this, you guys. Yes.
You're what the French call les incompetents.
And it only took me how many years? Thank you, Leo Tech. I was waiting for that. Cheers. Sharon Wall, 11 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit, Sharon? All right, so let's start looking at these photographs. Judy, thank you for bringing that up. So Judy brings up what I was going to remind you guys about. So if you didn't see the live yesterday, we went through, yes, it's called Annotate and Draw. Annotate and Draw. Oh, Angie B, thank you. Let's see if Angie B is naughty or nice. Santa's going to let her ass know. What's that? Where's Santa? We can't have that. I got to find out if Angie B's naughty or nice. Oh, thank you, Northern Light. Roberta for 4 months. Angie B, I've got to fix that. What was I saying though? We were talking about something. Shit. In Turkey, you're watching from Turkey. Oh, Judy, the video from yesterday. So the video from yesterday, we went over, his name's Dale Carson, and he may or may not be your favorite person in the world after you watch it, but he's an ex FBI agent, and he's a current lawyer, and you can tell he's the lawyer. I mean, he's typical lawyer material, but he's got really good points about this case, and it made me want to go back and look at all these photos from the crime scene, at least the ones that we could see that they were taking pictures and things like that. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to fix this really quick. Yeah, it should be Santa. Freak. Okay, let's see what it does. See, there's Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, here's Rose. She's on the nice list. Northern Light. She's on the nice list. You guys are lucky. Okay, here's Angie B. Here's your naughty or nice, Angie. Angie B has been naughty this year. I did not. This is all Santa. This is not me. I swear to God. Oh, now he put you on the nice list. He retracted it. Kathleen, that's all you need sometimes. And I hope that you, your husband, and the dog have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. Let's see what this Roberta thing did. Did it change? The baby shark? Did he level up? Class, water. I don't know, his little bar went up. So maybe you guys are fueling, and I named him Roberta. You haven't missed anything, Casey, and oh my God, I hope you guys feel better soon. That sucks. COVID sucks. Okay, so Santa made up for it. All right, let's get to our slideshow. So watch yesterday's live if you haven't. The guy has some really good points, and then you're going to be more interested probably in what we're looking at today. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is make these as big as the screen as I can. And I have my handy dandy drawing tool because now I'm a drawer. And it allows me to interact. So, all right. So one thing I want to point out right away is this. right here. This screen. Now you'll see in later pictures that they are really focusing on the window that is above that screen. And then also what I want to take a look at as we go through all these photos is over here by the sliding glass door. You know, we're being told this was a very, very bloody scene. We're being shown pictures, which you'll see in here, of the blood. I say quote unquote blood dripping down the side of the foundation. But my question is, and what I want to look at when we look closer, is there blood on the patio? Because right outside that door is like concrete. Judy, thank you for replaying that, and thank you for speaking up, because I was going to mention that and I totally forgot. So you were my trigger for my memory today. Thank you so much, Judy. Okay, so just keep those two things in mind, because what we're hearing is that this person went in and out this back door. So whether they went this way or around to the front or this way, I mean, who knows? But you can tell I like using my drawing tool. But no matter what, that's what I want us to kind of, you know, keep an eye on as we go through and look at these photos, okay? So here is one pretty good close-up that I found. Yeah, we're going to get to the chairs as well. We're going to get to all of that, you guys. Just be patient, get comfortable, because I'm going to do some zooming and we're going to be talking. So this window, this is what I wanted to ask you guys. What window is this? Because I can't really tell from just the clip that I have. Would that be the front or the back of the house? Janice Peace. No, I haven't heard anything of the sort. But there we see a cop inside. He's obviously seen the reporter out there taking his photographs. And then this right here, I don't know what that is. I don't know whose room this is. So, like, what's that? Is it a bathroom? I'm not sure. But we'll keep looking. We'll keep going through. I've got, guys, I'm not even lying, probably 75 photos. So here we have another one, and they're all random all over the place. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. So let's take this one. All right. So we know they're standing in the alleyway here, pointing down. So like I said, there was some focus on that window where the screen was. And then we have these men standing up on the side, pointing down towards that patio. Heaven 57 says that is the living room area of the second floor front window. Thank you, Heaven. Your daughter, it's a water bottle. That big pink thing is a water bottle. Okay. Okay. And some of these aren't going to have maybe anything specific, but it's interesting just to see, you know, where they're gathering. Because, you know, we look at these, but do we really look at them? So there they are in front of the apartments. And I believe this was the same day they were looking at the skid marks. And then here we have them going in and out and their booties. But it doesn't appear to be anything on the bottom of their booties. And they've been, like I said, in and out of the house. And then we have this one, which is really, really clear. Hold on, let me make it bigger. It's pretty crazy how clear they can get pictures inside this house. So I want you guys to notice too, this is at night with the lights on inside. So if you are hanging out back there or walking your dog, this is what it would look like. You would see right in there. I mean, I can read the box that says hangers. Imagine being outside, you know, where those men were standing, or, you know, even further down that little road. Literally, Cassie, they did. And that, you know, that guy that Dale Carson, that I did the live and showed you guys his podcast, he talks about this. The fact that they were on display. Now, he said that they enjoyed it. And I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if curtains were taken down because somebody was moving. I'm not going to be so quick to say that. Danielle Marie says the cops moved everything onto the table, which I thought was weird because in another pic you can see pots in the sink. Perhaps there was pots everywhere because this place was a mess. Let me make this a little bit bigger so we can really see the contents here. Back here are the cabinets. I know what I could do. Hold on. That's why I said be patient, because each photo is kind of a different size, a different resolution, and you're going to have to bear with me because I wasn't about to edit each individual picture before going live. That would have been way too much. So we have here all kinds of like cereal bowls, yada yada, old lattes, whatever. And then here's the cabinets that you guys were talking about. I personally do not see blood on the cabinets. I'm going to leave that up for a minute because I know you guys are on a delay. I just feel like those are old cabinets. Yeah, Tam, I kind of see that now. I kind of see, like, if you were walking your dog, you couldn't help to look up if this place was lit up like the Vegas Strip. Like this here, if you guys think this is blood, I think that's a shadow from the trees here. I think that's a shadow. And then obviously this is all branches. These are branches outside. But yeah, it's really messy. For sure. See, and this is why I like doing these things, because we can like clear up, you know, things. It's just really sad to see their personal things. It's just really sad, but it really gave me like a view of what it looked like to look inside their house, you know, from the outside. It would be kind of hard not to. Aw, thank you, Leotech. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well, sweetie. I hope you guys have a great Christmas at your house. And let's see if Santa's going to make her naughty or nice. We don't know, Leo. We don't know. Those Leos, you know. So this is a close-up. I couldn't figure out what the heck this was, but courtesy of Daily Mail, of course. A line of Solo cups in the kitchen, I imagine. Oh no, what happened to Santa? You're on the nice list, Leo. Oh, now you're naughty. She says, Merry Christmas, Jaybird. Thank you for an amazing year with the best content around. I just hit up your wish list. It'll be to you on Tuesday. So sweet. Okay, this one I saved just because I wanted to kind of look at the distance where that car was seen. So it was 4 minutes away. I wasn't sure about where exactly the car was seen, like the distance on a map. So, oh, here comes Rexy. Thank you, Rexy. Coming in hot. Let's see what Santa does for Rexy. Rexy 55.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh, here we go, Rexy. Rexy has been naughty this year. Rexy. Santa does not lie. All right. I thought this one was interesting because it just shows the bedroom upstairs that has the balcony and what they see when they look out. What do they see when they look out? Interesting, isn't it? What do you guys think of this one? Look at Baby Shark is moving up in the world too. Baby Shark, our little stream pet. He's leveling up. He's still water though. I think I can probably change the levels. I don't know. And then when he gets to a certain level, he gets a friend or some shit. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I should move. Yeah, I know. Doggy cam. I should move over so you guys can see doggy cam. Look at her. Look at Summer Rue. She's the sweetest, I swear. She has visions of sugar plums dancing in her head.
Grandma just called and said you're supposed to go home.
Hey, Trace. Merry Christmas. I hope you are staying warm up there in Michigan. Crime Time with JB Gunner. I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well. Krug's wifey. Krugsies. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy your holiday as well. Let's see if Krugsy's naughty or nice. None of your business. What do you mean, what about you?
Ho, ho, ho.
You see something next. Oh, let me make that bigger. I see that as well. So these are pictures from Zillow. Okay. I don't know what that is out there, but this is what they see when they look out their big sliding glass door that we didn't see any window coverings on. But if they were moving or if Kaylee was moving, could she have taken down curtains and been sleeping in Maddie's room like Mr. Carson said in yesterday's live? Now, here's another picture that I saved of just showing the stairs. Let me make this smaller again. So it just kind of shows you what it looks like when you're on that main level to go downstairs, right? And then there's the front door. So if you're looking straight on at this picture, whoops, Jesus. If you're looking straight on at this picture and you were to walk down this hallway, would that be the kitchen on the left? Wait, what? That would be the media taking those photos from behind those trees there. I think they're trying to see, you know, what you can see from back there. Danielle, you don't think they care too much about curtains. So, Danielle, I'm curious, do you think that they enjoyed it? Like Mr. Carson said. Right, that's the front door. But what about upstairs? If you go down this hallway to that open door, is that a bedroom? And then is that the kitchen to the left? That's what I'm wondering. You didn't care about window coverings? I mean, when you were 21, you didn't care if you were changing in front of the window? I wasn't like that. I definitely had my windows covered. Now, this one I saved and then I realized that that is the neighbor. These are the neighbors and they're talking to them after these murders. Would that be a bathroom and then a bedroom? See, I don't know. I'd have to look at the floor plan again. You don't think they thought about it? You think they just didn't give a shit, Danielle? Then we just have here a couple cops. I don't know. Saved that. Okay, now we're heading to the back again. Not much really to see here. Yeah, I think because they added on Green Submarine, like I was reading the landlord added on like that third story or whatever. Thank you for subscribing, Beth. You don't think they enjoyed it, but you think it wasn't a priority to them. But why? I also read, here's another tidbit. I read today, it's like a pine tree. It's not really leaves. But so I read today that there is a private security company guarding the house now. And I don't know if this guy is part of the private security, but private security is guarding the house. I don't know if that's normal protocol. I don't know. But I can say that that is what's going on here. And we just have more investigators here. And I was just noting the crime scene tape. Damn, Danielle. I don't think I ever did stuff like that. I was always a chicken shit. Oh, thank you, Potato. Is it in text? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Potatoes. Hang on, let me pull up the floor plan so we can put that baby to bed about that picture, because that's going to bother me if we don't. All right, hold on. I didn't think it'd take that long. Okay. I hate because they do this HEIC on Apple or on Mac. Okay, here's the floor plan. Okay, so let's get our annotation tool. And let's take a gander here. All right. So we have why can't you see my tool? Ah, that's what she said. Okay, can you guys see it now? It's not working. But anyways, all right, the front door. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out where the damn front door is. All right, this is the back. I want to know why my annotator isn't working because I need it now. I need you now, but you're not working. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I know it's backwards. Okay, so I just look for the kitchen because here's the door wall. Here's the patio. Okay. God, that's large. So there's the patio. So then the front door would be up here. Right? Because this is the addition over here. Right? So our front door is here. Right here. That's the door. Hey, Phil. And then the stairs. So then the second floor, I'm confused with this. I'm really confused with this. So that would be, all right. Yeah, I guess you guys were right. Let me clear this. And then look, this is where we were looking right here. So that's a bathroom. And then that door that was open is a bedroom. Yeah, it's really confusing. But I think that's where we were looking, was from the stairs down the hallway here. Over here. A creator did a picture of the person in the white car and it looked just like him. Really? Yeah, I am looking on the middle floor. But I'm confused. It says 1 and 2. Oh, I see, Potato. Never mind. Okay. We were looking down this hall. So that's the laundry room we were looking at. Right here. Laundry. And then the door that was open is the bedroom. Now, hear me out. This wall right here is where the blood was. Dripping down right here. Because here's the patio. The foundation wall right here was where the blood was dripping. So whatever happened in this bedroom on the second floor, I think that was where it was really bad. Heaven, I need to correct something I said earlier. The window with the water bottle is Maddie's room on the third floor, not living room on the second floor. My bad. Thank you for correcting that. Yep, dripping from Xana's room. So it would make sense, Potato. Let me clear this out. Her closet is right here. So she could have very well had her bed right here because you've got window. Yeah. And then the door, she has a door to the laundry room from her room. And then the bathroom is here. Wow. This is nuts. So literally right here is where that blood was seen on the outside wall, right here. It's absolutely frightening. It is. It really is. Thank you, Potato, for sending that. That helped tremendously. So let's go back to that photo. That would be Xana's room. So right there where that, oh, that's really creepy. Hang on, let's make it a little bit bigger. So right there along that wall, her bed would have been right straight through. Right here. Head of her bed would have been like over here. And then that would have been the wall over here where the blood was. Wow. So that tells me that room was bad. They were in their beds. That's what I'm saying, Leo. They bled out. I can't imagine how much blood there was. If you think about, and this is, gross, but if you think about the wounds that we were told by Steve Goncalves, he said the wounds were not, or no, even the coroner. The coroner said, that there was, it was tears, not stabs. I'm just being a fool. But no, they said that it was not stab wounds. It was tears. And Potato says 3 gallons of blood potentially. The coroner should not have been doing interviews. If the cops don't even want to tell families stuff, why was she doing interviews? Why? Why? She said it was a very large knife and it had like perforations and it had a jagged edge. So if it was like, and I hate to say this, but if it was stuck in someone and like, it would be skin tears, like, yes, Rexy, slashes. And if you were slashed and lost gallons of blood and you were on the floor because you woke up and you were fighting this person. And yes, that's Elon back there. There's Mr. Elon Musk. That is a present from Potato. But they were saying that this knife is so strong that it wouldn't break. That it wouldn't break. No, the coroner did state it. She was in the room. She saw the bodies. And she did an interview afterwards. And she was saying what the wounds were like. And then also Steve Goncalves knew what it was. And if I'm saying his name wrong, I'm sorry. I've heard it pronounced 50 different ways. I see it as Goncalves. So Elon's smoking weed with Joe Rogan in that picture. Yeah, she is. She's a lawyer. The lady. She's a registered nurse and a lawyer and the coroner and a defense attorney. But anyhow, yeah, so that's Xana's room there. Right, Nikki? Right? Yeah, I think they said that knife wouldn't break. If you look here, though, on the house, that's why I'm not... I don't know about the blood thing, you guys. Just, I know the news is fanatical. What if it was rust? Because, like, look at this concrete here. What if their house had, what if it was rust? Goncalves. I don't know. I say Goncalves, and that's how I'm going to continue to fucking say it. Because that's how I say it. I say Goncalves. Thank you, Dean Grandin, for subscribing. Dean, if you are from Michigan, please do speak up in chat. I know a bunch of Grandins from Michigan. But we will look at that blood picture closer. I was just kind of dipping in on what they had going on in this trailer, but I couldn't really make out a whole lot. because I'm just nosy like that. Gone solve this. Gone solve this. All right, here we're in the back again. I don't know if this is a regular cop or the security. But there sure were a lot of people trampsing through the house. And if you notice, there's no stools in the door in this photo. And also, if you notice, they didn't take the trash. Why wouldn't, and I'm not like saying I'm some kind of investigator or something, but wouldn't they take that trash as evidence? I mean, maybe that trash bag had like blood spatter on it. Why is it just sitting there? And really, I mean, what made me look at this picture close was, is there any blood coming out here on the concrete when this person left? Or was the killing so fast? Did they get in and get out so fast that these people continued to bleed out after they were gone? Was a shower taken in the house? I don't think this case has gone cold at all. I really don't. I don't think you guys should be worried about a cold case, because I don't think it's cold. I have no idea what's dinging right now. Do you guys? Oh, I'm not saying it's not blood. I'm just saying, could it be something else? That's all. But I just wanted to, look close and be like, no, I mean, they moved the stools. There were stools stacked, keeping this door shut. Those are now gone. And all of this is still there. I mean, why wouldn't they take this trash bin? Look, I could see something right here. Hang on. Look. Like, what's this? Could be nothing. Could be beer. And furthermore, if they didn't look through this trash, how do they know the damn knife wasn't in there? I'm totally confused with this. Like, how do we know the killer didn't like lift this shit up and put the knife down in the bottom of this bin? And, I don't know.
Who knows?
But everybody's saying there's no way they didn't. But when? When did they take it? Because this is Fox Digital, and they weren't there like right away. I feel like this should have been taken like immediately, right? I mean, he's already just hanging out in there, whatever. We'll find out. We'll find out when they're taking photos. Maybe they didn't want to move the trash. Maybe that's the deal. Let's keep going through our slideshow. There's just another one of, I don't know, some evidence. I don't know what they're doing. Here we have them really focusing on something in the front there. If you're facing the house, it would be the front left-hand side. And Sonia Stanger, thank you for being a reverter for 4 months, and you are on the nice list, according to Santa. Here's another view of just the balcony and that. The windows. And also noting where they tied off the crime scene originally, which also Dale Carson talked about that as well. That he felt that the crime scene should have been larger and then moved to smaller. Again, more pictures being taken of that front window where the roommate was sleeping. And notice Rumi has curtains. Here's another one of the back. It's that same day, that same guy. Just more stuff being brought out. A couple guys shaking hands. Side view of the house showing the kitchen area and that door wall. Them, focusing in on something again right there in the front, which is interesting. And the crime scene tape literally just goes right across the front of the house. They didn't even have the parking lot blocked off with crime scene tape. They just have it going across the front of the house. Not even covering the front sidewalk. I don't understand that. And here is that woman looking at the sliding glass door. And notice the red tape on the door. And then here's another view of the house just from the back. I think Fox News went, back in those woods and just took pictures from different angles to show what you could see in that house. And I think it's just so interesting. Potato says, I really feel like the perp would have left out the back straight into the trees, too risky out front. I just feel like this person went in and got out quick. And the Gainesville murders here, the Gainesville Ripper. I'm going to do a live and we're going to go over that case of I think it's Danny Rawlings. And he knew when he stabbed his victims like he did, is very similar to this case. When he stabbed his victims, he said that he went straight for the lungs. Because if you hit the lungs, they're done. There's no calling out. There's no fighting. There's nothing. It's horrible to think about. But true. And then here's another photo. I don't know where they are in this photo. I thought it was kind of interesting just because I didn't recognize where they were. Yeah. Or the throat, Emmy, right. But this guy that did the Gainesville stabbings, he specifically said that in an interview. Yes, Potato. He put tape over their mouths as well. So I don't know where they're at and what they're looking at here. Another close-up of one of the windows. Like I said, I think Fox just went, behind the trees there just to see what they could see. And you can see inside the house here. If you look close, you can see. Ooh, the wind is picking up here. You can see a person right there. So I think they're just showing, And shoot, this looks like it's during the day and you can see in there. So at night, their place was like a snow globe. Did he say why he did it? I think he was more of like it was a control thing for him. But we will go over that. It's awful. But he stabbed 5 people, 4 girls, and 1 guy. Another Fox News angle. Oh, this is a peeper's delight for sure. We might have thought that guy's comments were a little creep town, but you can see boxes in this room. Look. See the boxes? And look, there's blinds, but they're like broke. They're those cheap vertical blinds, see? And I'm not sure what this... Oh, is that like a bed frame? What is that right there? No, I'm talking about the Gainesville guy. He killed 4 girls and 1 guy. Officers by the red fire hydrant are where the officers were on Banfield that night. I don't know where that is, Jeff H. I haven't watched Banfield but a few times. Yeah, like I would have said, okay, landlord, like our blinds are broken. We need new blinds. Well, right. I'm just saying, obviously, if the boxes are in here, Cody, she wasn't sleeping in here most likely. So that would tell us what room they were in, right? I know, Leotech. I agree. Oh, at the frat location? Okay. Here's another shot inside the kitchen. Oh, thank you, Jeff H. Officers by the red fire hydrant are right where the officer's car was parked when they ticketed the guys for alcohol. Cody, I guess I didn't realize that. So I don't know why you're being so sassy today, but it's Christmas. So no need for sassiness.
La la la
Okay.
la la.
Thank you for subscribing, Norseman. Judy says, I still think those 2 that weren't sleeping had something to do with it. It could have been some of their friends. Oh, band field has a show. The college has a band field. Oh, Jeff H. That was a Roberta moment.
You buzzed?
All right, here's the blood picture. So as you guys can see, God, that's sick. Here's the sliding glass door over here, right? And then here's that outer wall. And then up here would be the front of the house, up here. So this would be that wall of Xana's bedroom. And now we're going to zoom in on that. Cody, I bet you're just so stunned at my findings right now. Cody, are you just like beside yourself that I've found all of these fabulous finds that no one else could find? I'm just kidding. I'm not saying any of this is new information, you guys. I'm just literally looking at what's out there and going through it. Yeah, I don't think that's rust. But let me see if I cannot put a filter on this. Did she really, Heaven? That's funny. All right, bear with me, you guys. I'm going to... try to play with this just a second. And get your minds out of the damn gutter. You're stating facts about what? No, you're like questioning why I'm looking at stuff, or like I'm looking at it because I can. Because I've never taken a really close look at it. Cody, I think you need to chill. Yeah, that's definitely not rust. I mean, clearly these lines are definitive because blood's a little bit thick. And they like the lines run into each other. Thank you for subscribing, Kenna Rios. Trying to find where. It's definitely blood, though, don't you guys think? I'm trying to sharpen it, but I don't. So Potato was saying up to 3 gallons of blood from someone bleeding out. Oh, Zillow removed all the photos for real? Wow. Thank you, Judy. Judy's got my back. Don't mess with me, Judy. Judy will take care of you. Yeah, and that guy yesterday also said, Dale Carson, he was like, when you walk into a scene like this, he's like, you smell the iron in the blood. That's what he said. You smell the iron in the blood. Hey, Rose, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I didn't see you earlier. Here's another picture of the back. And that shows the trash is still there. The trash that I think they should have taken. I don't know. What about you, Roberters? Do you guys think they should have taken that trash? Because it's still in the bin. I'm curious if it's still in the bin now. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Rose. I'm so excited. I love when families get to see each other after so long. Here's another one of the patio. It's just kind of, I don't know. I don't know, Cody. I was just kind of maybe wondering if there was any other blood, on this concrete. But there's the drippings again. And this right here, I believe, is like a leaf or something. And what is this, you guys? Is that like a crack? Like same with this over here. That's like foundation cracks. These are definitely blood drips. My God, these people were massacred. No, it looked like it was their trash. There was like Chinese takeout containers and shit in the garbage. All right, here's another. And these photos, some of them are just amazingly clear. I was kind of just looking at their gear, but also noting the crime scene tape. And the crime scene tape that goes across the front of that house. Oh, Lala, that would make sense. If Xana's mattress was on the floor, then that blood drip would make total sense. Because somebody was asking, would that mean that they fell on the floor? But if that mattress was on the floor, that makes total sense. My God. This area here is where they were focusing on when they were taking photos over here. You guys, hang on a second. Okay. So I don't know what in the heck they were focusing on over here. But that would be the other roommate that was sleeping's bedroom. And then this one, here's that ladder, which I don't know why there was even a ladder there, to be honest. I'm not sure what the resolution is, Jeff H. And then here they are focusing again on the roommate's window. That's the front bedroom. And then here's the group standing back there and pointing up at that bedroom, and kind of 5 of them looking from that vantage point. This, I'm not sure what that is. I think that's where the frat house is. There's another vantage point from, it looks like a neighbor's house. Clear shot on. I mean, we know too that they had the police called on them 3 times. Twice in August, and then that final time on Labor Day weekend for noise complaints. So this place was lit up like a globe, and people were calling the cops because they were loud. All right, now here we have the forensics girl in the back by the trash. And this, I think, is after they expanded the crime scene and decided that the skid marks in the road might mean something. So that's when it was expanded. Now, here we have another view of that sliding glass door and below. And this is what I was talking about earlier, was this screen is from this window, I believe. Hey, Malta, South Mediterranean. Wow. That's really cool. Welcome to chat. And Merry Christmas. And this one is taken from the side of the house. I don't know how they got in that close to even take this photo. That's pretty crazy. Thank you for subscribing, Carol. We have chats like this all the time where we just slow down and we take a deeper look at what is already out there. This view I found interesting. I believe this is a drone view. However, that's a hill and there's houses up on the hill there. Talk about being able to see directly in. This is daytime with the lights on. And it's not the best resolution photo, but you get the gist. And, you know, this Dale Carson was saying some things that were really interesting too. Was that when people have someone they can watch or people they can watch, and they're like these voyeurs, that they almost personalize themselves with these people. What I mean by that is they almost feel like they know them, even though they don't know them. So, for example, if someone was watching and they knew that they were packing up to leave, could that have made them angry? Maybe. I don't think, Potato, we got any confirmation on what rooms the roommates were actually in. We just know they were sleeping on the first floor. Merry Christmas, Candy.
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me!
So you could see all the action from back here for sure. And here we have that same guy. All right. This I thought was a cool picture. This is actually students bringing the cops pizzas while they're working. I thought that was really cool because I do support our law enforcement. I do. And I think it's cool that the students did that. There we go again with the roommate's window. And again, the crime scene tape just strewn right across the front of the house. Why wasn't the property line at least cordoned off? What are you talking about? Donuts? Oh, donuts? Oh, shit. The thing that the article said it was pizza. I swear to God it did. Are those freaking donuts? Stop it. I mean, they do look like donuts. I thought they were some kind of gourmet fucking pizza. They brought him donuts. Okay.
Kiss my grits!
Well, they gave the cops donuts then. As if that's not cliche. Oh, shit. Okay, so this was the day, again, where they expanded the crime scene, supposedly. But if you look, they're focusing on these skid marks here. Up this alleyway. And check this out. Even though the skid marks are right here, that freaking tape still is only to the garbage cans. Why?
Objection!
Like, what the hell? So did someone leave there pissed off? I mean, look at this. They've got reporters set up right here. Here. Fucking over here in this alleyway. Don't you think that all of that should have been at least with someone like this guy here? Standing post?
Sure.
I mean, obviously they can't keep people from coming and going, but they certainly can keep reporters away from the immediate crime scene. Shouldn't they have people posted at certain checkpoints to make sure nothing's fucked with? Is what, dude? JLR. No, JLR is not in this picture. These are like Fox, CBS, NBC. Kind of dumb, in my opinion. They've got this guy posted right here. I do love my drawing pen. I love to draw. I love you, Leotech. Oh, you were kidding? Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, shit. But yeah, I just think that I'm not even kidding. I mean, hello. How long did it take for them to widen the scene and find these interesting? Meanwhile, look back here. You see what I'm saying? Can someone look up what day they expanded the crime scene? That's what I was going to ask. What do you guys think? I need someone who knows about skid marks and what they would mean. I don't know what that pattern would mean. Hey, Red Stags. Merry Christmas. Let me go back to your message. Red Stags, I got Santa to work, so we're going to see if you're naughty or nice today. So I'm going to replay your super chat. Lori Staggs has been naughty this year? Isn't that what they're called? Skid marks? No, the mailman has been done and gone. I don't know what she was about. I always called them skid marks. That's what I was wondering, Angel Coleman. Did they then think, oh, what kind of car are these skid marks? Oh, it's an Elantra. Oh, let's look at surveillance. Oh, here's a white one driving by.
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me!
Thank you, Jeff H. November 21st. Oh, Lori says try again. Yeah, there's skid marks. If you guys are thinking of skid marks in your undies, you might need to wipe your asses better because that did not cross my mind.
Kiss my friend!
Ho, ho, ho.
Leakage, and that there was a lot of leakage. There was leakage.
Pieces of leakage in a
Yeah, so they probably got these marks. They said, oh, what kind of car is this? Oh, it's an Elantra. Oh, look, an Elantra drove by this gas station right after the murders occurred. Oh, we need to talk to the Elantra owner. shit.
No offense, but shut your pie hole, lady.
So all they probably know is that an Elantra made a skid mark on this road. And an Elantra drove. Let's go back in our photos here. Oh, wait, I don't need to go back. The Elantra was seen 4 minutes from the home, right? Dude, there's Dale Carson. I don't know how he got in my slideshow, but he did. Where did we leave off? Oh, right here. Not all Elantras have the same tires. True. But doesn't it look like... Look at this. Okay, see this right here? We're going to draw for a second. See how this tire track goes like this? I mean, I'm not a forensics person by any means, but do you see how that goes like that? Now look at the next picture. Let me get rid of this. Now do you see more of that curvature? What would that mean? What would that mean for that car? That it came down the alley? Or was it going up? Because if you look right here, I'm not like any kind of detective, but if you look here, it's like solid, like that's where the rubber burned versus having the track marks. I might be completely off here, but the distance between the two could tell them the width of the car for sure, yes. Looks like it slid, snow or ice at that time. That's very true. Someone made a sharp turn. Could it have been someone out front of the house? I mean, this is the front of the house. Headphones. Hey, headphones. Yeah, they have a tape measure going across here. Let's look. They're measuring it here. You can see. I just know that I don't know how to even say it. I've been involved in a homicide investigation that was a vehicular homicide. And I was out there when the homicide investigator came to reconstruct the scene and do all his measurements. And I remember, I mean, there was no skid marks in this case, but I remember them doing this. Jeff H. says, I'm guessing the car hit the gas and squealed the tires up the hill. Just another shot of them in the road there, and you see the track there. Thank you, Openly Avoidant. And then this one is just like a little further out. So that makes it look like they're a little bit longer, doesn't it? It looks like they go from here up to here. I don't know if that's just a shadow or not. And there's Dale Carson. Hey, Scott Skulls. Okay, so here is the lock that Xana's dad apparently just put on. And that same door with evidence tape on it. The same door that they were going in and out of. You guys, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, guys. Whew. I'm not even going to lie. I think it just dropped about 20 degrees. Woo. All right. Yes. That guy doesn't look real. It's a screen grab from a Fox video. Yeah, if you go up that hill and go around behind their house, you can't get out. It's like a dead end. It turned... Ha, I was back before you finished counting, Mike Sander. You know what? Does it circle around over to Queen Street or whatever? Aw, Banjo, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, we don't watch him, so that's why we didn't see that. But yeah, you're not going to be tearing around there like a bat out of hell. Unless you're running from something. And then there, that shows you the lock, and then where the evidence tape is up higher. Another photo of the inside of the house, the window. Fox News getting all up close and personal. And then here we have that view again. Oh, Emmy, stay warm. I hope you have a generator. So I'm sure at this point, you know, the blinds were pulled down, but again, the crime scene tape. That was before it was expanded. So you guys say it was about 6. Hi, Carol. Merry Christmas. It was about 6 days after the murders that the crime scene was expanded.
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
And then here is the stools. These are the stools that were right in front of the door, wedged in the door. And this was shown at the time that the FBI joined the investigation officially. The scissoring stools. Hey, Mike, what are you talking about in there? What are you and Jeff talking about? The guy talk. Mike, fill us in.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
So what do we think? I saw someone said, I think Angie B said she heard that LE did this with the stools. So the cops put those there to secure the door. Well, hello, Mike. Merry Christmas. Why would the cops do that? Don't they have better ways of securing doors? I know nothing, he says. Typical guy talk.
You're what the French call les incompetents.
All right, here is a close-up of some evidence tape on a window. Now, I don't know if they're marking because it looks like that was like, what are they marking this for, do you think? Someone said fingerprints, but does it have anything to do with that? The pic on the 14th had no stools there, so okay. And then here's an evidence bin. Yeah, most people do have like a bar in theirs, but there was no stools there when the murders occurred. They were put there after. And then we have some more evidence tape on a window, another window. So they're doing this to keep the windows shut so nobody opens them. So it's like a seal. So it's like a seal. It really doesn't have anything to do with what's on the door. I think it's to seal it. And then if we zoom in again down here. This window. What room does this go to? Let me look at the thing. Thank you for subscribing, Green Eye Bandit. Yeah, it's a seal. Some people were saying, "Oh, that's when that's where they saw fingerprints." And I was like, "No, that can't be." I'm amazed at how you can read your chats, interact with images, and talk at the same time. You're a pro. Not really. Scott, isn't that par for the course on YouTube, though? That would be the bedroom window. Oh, shit, you guys. You guys, this is a bedroom. Right here. That's a second floor bedroom. What, onesie? Are you okay, onesie? Oh, David Skywalker. Nice pick. So hang on, let me make this smaller. I can't tell where this is taken at, but again, the crime scene tape just goes around the perimeter of the house. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Hey, Ed. So guys, that screen that we saw laying outside that window, could the killer have lied in wait? But if that back door was open, why would they need to go in the window? You know what I mean? Hey, look, Scott Skulls. I can draw on my screen. Skulls. So I guess they sealed the back door and then it just got unsealed. But if you were to look over more on this, the blood would be coming out of the foundation over here. Like over that, right on this wall. This just shows the front. The comings and goings in the parking lot. And then here is, I believe, one of the front windows again. Correct, Jeff H. And here they were focusing on these front windows as well. I wonder if these windows were attempted to be broken into. And this is a look up King Road, I believe. Going up to the house. House would be over here. And the skid marks would be like right around here by this dumpster. Not sure why there's so many seals on the door, but there's that ladder again, leaned up against the house. And then here's that front window again. They were taking a lot of pictures of these front windows. So I don't know if there's anything that we can see, but they definitely saw something. And then here's a close-up of that deck, which looks like if you stepped on it, it would rot right through. Just one of the cars being towed. Hold on, I have to shut this door. I know it got cold all of a sudden. Okay. Mike says, if the killer had a brother or had a helper, who would you trust for help? Mike first go to is my brother. Eagle 8 is flying over. Did you hear him?
JB, it's we have to stand down.
Another one out front. Now, this guy with the beard, I thought he was the prosecutor there. Oh, Lata County. I see. Prosecuting attorney. So I don't know what they're looking at on this fence here. Are you guys thinking something's up with the tank top guy? I see people talking about like hemorrhoids. I'm just kidding. Steroids. No, not a brewski, a Coke Zero. Hey, Dr. Melmo, Merry Christmas. Luke Skywalker. I need some Luke Skywalker sound bites.
These nuts.
And then here's the boxes, which I assume were Kaylee's that were already packed up. Hence the moving company boxes. And could that be of significance that Kaylee was moving? Does that have something to do with this?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Meanwhile, this is still an active crime scene, correct? And that is our chief, police chief, I believe. Oh, I'm thinking Luke Skywalker, like 2 Live Crew Luke Skywalker, not Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars.
Boys get treated like scum.
I don't know what that picture is supposed to be, but we have reached the end of our slideshow. But I did want to... This must have been the day that they were doing the skid marks. I can't even say skid marks like seriously anymore.
She said, we came home, we planted flowers on the side of the house.
Yeah, that was when they were carrying the belongings out, but it's apparently still an active crime scene. So that's a good question, Dr. Melmo. Where's the booties and the protection? No, that's not me. Smartass. Why do you say January 20th, Mike? So again, we just talked about this, them finding those skid marks at the scene. And then this car being 4 minutes away at 3:45. So they think that this car made those skid marks. That's the conclusion I'm coming to. Is that they think this car created those skid marks. What's with the pairs of matching jackets and opposite pants? I wish I knew. So like I said, they have security manning this house now 24/7. But yeah, this garbage is what I don't understand why this wasn't collected and gone through. How do you know that when the killer exited, he didn't put something in there? That blows my mind. I know, we need like Grady Judd there, right?
Bye, Jennifer.
Or we need this guy.
Our Faro system, which can analyze a crime scene and save hours and hours of man hours.
The Marcino Motel.
We will put you behind bars at the Marcino Motel. Rattlesnakes, moccasins, alligators.
I'm still learning the Google Earth. I do sometimes use it, yes. But look at, they do have the park. Is it the parking lot wrapped off in this picture? Gosh, Danielle, I couldn't even guess. At first, I thought they knew. I don't know. I don't know. We should do a quick poll, though. I just think it's interesting they focus so much on these front windows. Can you send me a Google Earth project? I don't even know what that is, but I guess. Is it like a file? Because I'm not downloading a file. What is it? But if you think about it, guys, if you listen to the live from yesterday or go to Dale Carson's podcast, crime scenes are contaminated from the minute that someone gets there. So the police didn't contaminate it. They called friends over. That was the first contamination. Was when they called friends and friends came in there first. And then while they were in the house, like he said, do you really think that the cops told all these kids that were there to like, oh, go downstairs and, you know, don't walk around the house or anything? I think it was utter chaos because they had no idea what they were even walking into. And then they walked into this massacre. You know. So Roberta looks like she's grown a bit. Roberta is still at a class water, but her little bar moved up thanks to you guys. So Merry Christmas to Roberta. And do you think also that they've really cleared people, or do you think that's just something they're saying because they want the perp to think he's cleared? Have you thought about that? Right, so they get called to an unconscious person, and on a college campus, how many times do they get calls like that? And then once they walk in, it's already contaminated. They didn't know they were walking into a murder. May, I'm not sure. I haven't heard about that. Merry Christmas, Northern Beans. Make me dinner too while you're at it. Ah. Well, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow because I'm not doing anything until Sunday. So we'll see what's going on. If anything comes up and, you know, if anybody's at home, we can chit chat. So
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I agree with you guys. I think that is all just talk. They don't have to tell the truth. They don't have to tell us everything, and they definitely can bluff when it comes to investigations. Dr. Melmo says these officers are not smart enough to clear people so quickly. This was a totally chaotic situation. Yep, I think so too, Leo Tech. I think it's much more plausible to think that they're bluffing in order to make someone feel comfortable versus really clearing all these people, because that would really take great lengths. Merry Christmas, Sleuth and Sandals.
I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass.
All right, you guys. I'm going to go make dinner myself. I'll see you guys soon. Merry Christmas.
I didn't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life, and I didn't want to see anybody else either.
John Wayne Bobbitt's penis.
Roberta.
La la